We're going to talk about the England squad now before any of that. Just quickly, I'm curious. I'll ask you both. I'll start with you, Jack. When you get a call up for England, do you get a phone call? Do you get a text? How's it work?
Text, it was. I think it's changed now.
Do you keep them? You know, you keep some text for sentimental reasons. Do you keep that one?
No.
You got that?
I kept my first one.
I got too many. So.
Have you? You've got your first.
No, I kept my first one because I weren't sure if another one was coming. So I always kept the first one.
What, text?
Yeah, from Michelle.
What is it? Is it like a generic hi?
Yeah, you've been selected. You need to do this.
What did you need to do?
You need to get picked up at 4 on Sunday and be at dinner at 7 or something.
That's it, is it?
Pretty much.
Make sure you bring.
Yeah, bring your shin pads and that.
Bring your shin pads.
Yeah.
Don't only say that to you because I don't know about your injuries. So. I bet Bentley didn't get the bring your shin pads on, did you?
No, you got to bring your boots, shin pads, but you don't have to bring any loungewear because they supply.
What do you take in that bag? You know, you see the players get out of their car with a bag. What's in the bag?
Toiletries.
Boots.
Toiletries.
Yeah, but boots as well. They got like bin bags and that now, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many pairs of boots did you have, Jack? Just one?
Nah, you'd have 2 studs, 2 moulds.
Say that again. You have what?
2 pairs of studs.
2 pairs of studs. So 1 pair in the boot.
What?
What do you mean pairs of studs?
Studs.
So studs.
Soft
You know you wear.
Yeah, but do you mean boots?
Yeah.
Yeah. So back in my day, when you say studs, you used to be able to screw them in.
Yeah, you still do that.
Right. So
studs
what
and
I'm saying is,
moulds.
so one set of studs is in the boot and the other one's loose.
I don't know what you're on about.
Right. You get 2 sets of studs,
No,
right?
listen to me, Andy. Listen, simplify.
Right.
You have 1 pair of boots
Right.
that have got studs in,
Right.
and 1 pair of boots that have moulds in. So you say what you're carrying are studs and moulds. Which
Right,
means
but
you've
Jack
got
just said 2 pairs of studs.
Yeah, so
Which
you
means,
take 2 pairs just in case one rips or.
Right. Where the second pair of studs, are they on anything?
They're on the other pair of boots.
Right. That's what I'm asking. Because sometimes you can just get like.
No, it's not like a bag of spare studs.
Well,
it's 2
that's
pairs
what-
of boots.
That's what I'm asking.
No.
Because you could unscrew
Jack,
them.
if you said to me, I've got 2 pairs of
Yeah,
studs.
but we're
I'd
football
know.
people. Do you know what I mean? We understand it.
Well, you know, you played for England, right? How? I don't know. what have you made of the squad then, Bentley? I'll start with you because there's some players that aren't in it and some that are back in it. Let's start with the ones that aren't in it. No Sancho, no Greenwood either.
The Greenwood one surprises me, although of course he's maybe minutes on the pitch have kind of diminished a little bit in the last couple of games because Ronaldo's form has been fantastic and Cavani. So that one there still surprises me. I thought he would have been in the squad. The Sancho one hasn't been good enough this season. I know it's still quite early on.
But there are players in the squad that haven't been good enough.
Listen, I fully get that. But Sancho I can understand in that terms of position. But the ones that are really baffling me, and certainly is the Ben White. I think he's been fantastic at Arsenal this season. Him and Gabriel have got a really good partnership. But the likes of Tyrone Mins, and listen, I like Tyrone.
He was dropped at the weekend, right?
He was dropped at the weekend for Villa. Hasn't been good enough for Villa. John Stones hasn't really played this much this season for Manchester City. And Ben White's been fantastic. Arsenal unbeaten in 9 or 10 games. How was he not in the squad? That I don't understand that one.
A few players that aren't in it as well. Smith Rowe, I know obviously he's close to your heart. Should he be in the English squad? Is he good enough yet for a call-up, Jack?
Yeah, I think he's ready. I know Southgate said he's close, but when is he going to get in the squad? Because for me, the World Cup is, a year away?
The end of next year, yeah.
You want him at the World Cup. I know they got a lot of players in that position, but for me, he should be in it. Ben White as well.
Conor Gallagher, is he good enough?
See, that's a surprise one because he is good, very good.
But Bellingham's probably...
Bellingham's back in there, and I look at them too, they're kind of similar, aren't they, in terms of the way they play up and down, that real box-to-box midfielder. So that one I get, but I think he must be close because he's been really
just
good.
Quickly, because I know producer Joe's having kittens, we've got to go to a break. We will, Joe, we will. This is good stuff. When Gareth Southgate, or any England manager, but we'll stay with Southgate because he's the manager at the moment, when he picks his squad, I'll ask you first, Jack, do you think league form's irrelevant to him? He'll just pick the players that he likes and he thinks that are good enough?
He says it's not, but I think he does.
Even Tomori, by the way, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Another one should be.
He's been playing unreal.
Unreal for AC.
Yeah. Okay, do you agree that the manager of England usually picks players he likes irrelevant to league form? Irrelevant if they're playing for their club?
Yeah, because you look at the likes of Lingard at the start of the season, he wasn't playing. Do you know what I mean? Sancho at the start, he picked him in the last squad who he wasn't playing. So, that's one thing that frustrates me because what is the point in form then? Because surely you pick players that are on form.